What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Let's talk about JASMY Coin for a second, because I think if you guys don't own JASMY Coin, let's say you're trying to find the best opportunity to buy JASMY Coin. Is this the best opportunity? It's definitely around that range, right? Where we see the prices are now. I'll tell you what, I did not expect it to get down to this low. So the fact that it is down at this low does not scare me at all, right? I receive comments all the time talking about how I made a mistake and how if you don't get out of a position in time, you end up losing all your money, all of this stuff that they want to, mouth off about. However, people don't understand what investing is all about, right? If you think investing needs to be exciting, like you're gambling, like you're going to Las Vegas, right? That's not what investing is all about. Yes, you can have gains, you can have some that give you massive gains and then get out of town, right? But if you wanted to find long-term success in cryptocurrency, you invest into the things that have long-term utility. And JASMY Coin is one of those things. So it's not something that I'm looking at like it's a meme coin, like you have to get in and get out, right? And we haven't even seen altcoin season yet. So to say that this hit its high or it hit the highest point it could possibly hit before altcoin season happens is absolute blasphemy. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to go through JASMY Coin. We're going to talk about the prices that it's at now. And for anybody that doesn't have JASMY Coin, this will be your opportunity to get into it. Does it mean that you won't see any negativity? No, it doesn't mean that. But what it does mean is that you will have an insanely low price compared to a lot of people that even may be waiting for this to get back to their original price or their cost basis, right? They bought it 3 cents, they bought it 2 cents, or 1.5 cents. And now they want to see it get back to their cost basis. And whether you're short term or long term, we're all looking for that same thing, which is massive growth, right? So before we get into this, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. Now, if you guys are interested in trading JASMY Coin, you can trade it on things like Binance and Coinbase, but you can also trade it on a platform that I partner with in the description of this video, which is BTCC. You can get a 10% deposit bonus when you use my link, as well as extra bonuses up to $10,000+ and a 40% lower trading fee. So you get all of that just for signing up with my link down below. And I mean, you could do a 500x leverage on many different positions, but I believe JASMY Coin, if you wanted to leverage trade it, you can do it at a 50x leverage. You can trade it outright, or you can demo trade it as well. So feel free to check out that link down below. It honestly is a good platform. I put through a trade recently. I have a trade for JASMY Coin that's in for where basically where the current price is, a little bit above it. So hopefully that does play out the right way. I was able to make money on JASMY Coin before, but obviously now is a different time because we're at a lower level, so we can make a lot more gains if we are finding the right times to invest. Now, JASMY Coin currently stands at a amazing price. It's at 1 cent, basically 1.1 cents right now, which, again, I didn't believe would happen. I didn't believe that we would see it get down to that 1.1 cent level. I didn't believe we would get down to past the 1.5 cent level. So it's great to see it at these levels for someone that still holds $1 million. It's currently sitting at a $536 million market cap with $49 million worth of volume. And volume to market cap ratio is around that 10%. Most of the supply is out there, 49.44 billion. Now, why am I so hype about JASMY Coin? Why do I believe in JASMY Coin so much? Well, one, if you look at JASMY Coin and just understand what it is, right? You understand that data is a big part of our lives, and being able to control that data is a huge deal. But also seeing people that you may know in maybe instances, or you may have some sort of connection with, seeing former CEO of Sony, right? Seeing seeing the CFO, seeing the representative director, former president and COO of Sony Corporation, right? You understand the connections, and you're like, they're not going to let something like this fail. They're obviously doing something big behind the scenes and being able to capture let's just say a bigger audience. Yes, Sony is huge, but being able to look at it and go, Jasmy coin can be utilized in so many different ways worldwide as a currency rather than just looking at it as the product trying to obtain that currency. Do you know what I mean? So just looking at it from that perspective, and if you want a full breakdown of Jasmy coin, I already have gone through it, but I can go through it in a future video. But this is primarily just from the investment side of things. You look at the popularity, you look at how many followers they have on X, and you're looking at 126,000 followers and growing. I started out investing into this at 40% of a penny, right? I have it, my cost basis is 40% of a penny. So I am still up on my investment no matter how far that has come back. This went all the way up to a high. If you don't know, if you were not invested into this at all, or you're just getting word of it, this was all the way up to a high of 6 cents. It went from 40% of a penny up to 6 cents. I have $1 million. That means that my million that I have was worth $60,000 from the $4,000 that I've invested. Now, with that being said, there have been people that have reached out to me and said, Matt, honestly, I think you made a mistake with Jasmy coin. You should have sold all your Jasmy coin at 6 cents. And, while that would have been an amazing gain, that's not the gain that I'm looking for. I'm looking for more of a longer term gain, believing in the project at hand. If you are just selling at whatever high you believe it's at, and whatever high you think it's going to get to and not surpass, then you're in it for the short term. You're not in it for what Jasmy coin is. So who cares about the utility? Who cares about all these different things? However, if I speak to the fact that it has utility, that it has a connection, that it has major executives that are a part of it, that we have that use case and all of that, and I actually see that through by holding the position, believing in the position, continuing to find maybe some shorter term investments as well as holding my longer term investments. That shows that I believe in the project itself and not just the investment, the short term investment that anybody can gain. Because while it would have been amazing, and if I would have been able to time the market, yes, it could have been great and I could have reinvested at the bottom. But my vision is for the long term in what this can be. And honestly, 6 cents is not the highest point that it's going to get to. So for the people that told me, hey, I bought at 1 cent or I bought at 0.3 cents and I sold at 1 or 2 cents, great that you made a lot of money out of it depending how much you bought. Great that you made a lot of money out of it. High percentages, fantastic. But I think you're missing out on the bigger picture. You remember when, and I bring it up all the time, the person that sold 10,000 Bitcoin for pizzas. Yes, during that time, it's like, oh, you got pizzas, that's fantastic. A lot of people wouldn't consider that even money. But now, if you had that 10,000 Bitcoin, what would it be worth? A ridiculous amount, meaning that you would be insanely wealthy and your children would be insanely wealthy if you decided to hold that Bitcoin. Now, I'm not saying that Jasmy coin is going to be Bitcoin, but it is going to be something that's majorly successful. So, and that's just my opinion. You can believe me if you want. You don't have to believe me. You can go about your own research and see what you have there. You can look at all the other videos that I have posted. But what I see in Jasmy coin is major success. And I know a lot of other people see it as well. I'm not going to stop for 6 cents. Yes, I will have my short-term profit, but that's depending on my exit strategy. And my exit strategy starts at a higher price than the 6 cent level. So anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of my links down below for Twitter, for Patreon, for BTCC as well. I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.